Good morning. All right, guys, so let's get right into it. So I'm going to show you guys what sunscreen works better with my skincare and why I like one better than the other. But at first, I must apply iamskinbeauty spa headband, which I absolutely love. I love the fact that it protects my hairline from any water, from makeup. I love using it when I'm working out. I love using it when I'm steaming my face. It's so beneficial because I cannot stand when my hairline gets wet after laying down my baby hair, and I can't stand when makeup gets into my hairline after beating my face in. So it's bomb.com, and of course, I had to put the robe on and get all comfortable and feel sexy and cute at the same time. All right, guys, so I already showered, so I do not wash my face in the shower. I prefer to wash my face in the sink. So I wash my body, I wash my chest, and I wash my neck in the shower and leave my face for the sink. I think it's just more beneficial if you have acne-prone skin. I like that. I prefer it a lot better, and I have seen a lot of better results doing it, washing my face in the sink. So as you can see, my face is fresh and clean. Now I'm getting ready to pat down my face with paper towel. If you are new to this channel, I talk about paper towels on my previous video, how I prefer them better than rags because rag can leave bacteria from previous day. Paper towel, you just take a piece, pat down your face, and then recycle. So at this point, everybody should have a recycling bin. If you don't, shame on you, but get a recycling bin. After you pat down your face, throw it in there, and you'll be good to go, and you won't feel bad. So your girl's skin is looking pretty good. Yeah, it's fresh and clean. So now I'm going on to the next step. So guys, I have talked about this moisturizer way too much on my channel, so it's no need for me to reintroduce it, but it's the Cerave moisturizer that I absolutely love and I highly recommend, and it's under $20. And it lasts for a very long time. I think this moisturizer can last me up to 3 months if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so I kind of pat it down all over my face. I do have a new method how I use moisturizers and facial mist. I'll have a video on that later, but I wanted to keep this video really simple. So yeah, I kind of just pat it down all over my skin, my chest, my neck. I usually put my skincare on my chest and on my neck if it doesn't irritate it. So all these things that I'm using today, it don't irritate my chin. I'm sorry, not my chin, my neck or my chest. So yeah, I'm just making sure I get that moisturizer all in there. I know it kind of looks rough, but I'm being really, really gentle, guys. All right, so my next step is my rosehip oil. I know some people use rosehip oil at night. I prefer to use it in the daytime because I use tretinoin at night. And rosehip oil is it's a form of vitamin A, and we all know tretinoin is a form of vitamin A, so it's no need for me to have 2 forms of vitamin A. So I just use the rosehip oil in the daytime, and it kind of goes better with my skincare routine, so I just like it in the daytime. Yeah, so I just make sure I get all that oil around my eyes. I'm not against eye cream, but I just use oils around my eyes. But you have to be really, 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 really careful because you don't want to put that oil inside your eyes. So I'm kind of used to the way putting it around my eyes, so it kind of works for me. But yeah, I kind of pat it all in my skin, and then I kind of rub it into the areas that, still feel a little dry. I get the ears. Don't forget the ears, guys. Show the ears some love, And of course, like I always say, do not forget the chest. So yep, it's looking really, really good. All right, skin, come through. Yes. All right, so my next step is the Clindamycin. I spoke about this on a previous video. I will have a 1 year update on this actually gel that I'm using. I still use it. I still like it. I'll give you more information. Pea-sized amounts. That's a little thick, but I'm gonna make it work. I did put a little too much. Yeah, just dap it all over my face, and then especially get the areas that I'm breaking out because this helps with the bacteria and, you know, clear out the bacteria on that breakout. So I really like this gel. Again, I'll have a video on my 1-year update that's soon approaching. And yeah, just kind of wipe it all over my face and kind of let it do what it do, and make sure I get all the areas. Like, my skin is doing so good, guys. Like, I'm not at 100% yet. I think I'm at like 90. I still have a few dark marks that I need to take care of, but I am so obsessed with this new skin. Like, new year, new skin, who this? Like, seriously, like, I am so grateful. But clear skin, guys, is a lifestyle. So don't think once it go away, it won't come back. It will definitely come back. So you got to kind of keep up with your skincare. I really made this a lifestyle, and this is why I've been able to keep my skin clear. And don't get it twisted. Sometimes I do break out. You know, it's just nature, and that's what it is. So, but for the most part, I keep my skin under control. Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't miss a spot, because I have just like a little bit of breakout. And then when I'm finished, I have this habit of rubbing it back of my hands, which is a good habit because I do this with my tretinoid. All right, so next, let's get into this sunscreen. So this is the Peter Thompson sunscreen that I told you guys about on my last tretinoid video, and why I don't like it. Now, I heard great things about this brand. I am still open to using some of their other products, but this particular sunscreen did not work for me, and I'll show you why in a little bit. So I'm doing a sunscreen method where they say just, you know, pour it on 2 fingers, squeeze it on 2 fingers. You know, that's the method. I don't use that method all the time. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm doing it for the video. If you guys are confused about sunscreen, at this point, I kind of know how much sunscreen I need. So, but you know, just in case you guys don't know how much sunscreen you're supposed to use, that's a really good method. And as you see, I'm just kind of just like wiping it all over my face and making sure I get the neck area and making sure I get the chest area. Whatever area that I put my skincare, I definitely make sure that I apply sunscreen on that area. Getting behind the neck, in front of the neck, on the ears. Like I said earlier, do not forget about the ears, guys. Yeah, so it looks really good right now, as you can see. Like, it gave me that nice glow. Usually that's what sunscreen does for my skin. But here is the problem. It's going to start leaving a white cast and a white residue. I just honestly think it doesn't work with my oil or my moisturizer or my acne medication. It doesn't work with it, and that's fine. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad sunscreen. It just doesn't work on my skincare, and I am someone that do skincare every single day. I have a morning skincare like you guys are seeing, and I have a nighttime skincare. So if a sunscreen is not working with my morning skincare, it ain't gonna work for me. And yeah, this is what it does, guys. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. It just leaves this cast, it leaves a residue. It's annoying because now I can't walk around or go out like this, so I have to kind of like wash my products off or rinse it off and then reapply everything. All right, so day 2, now I'm using the Neutrogena sunscreen SPF 50, which I talked about on my last tretinoid video, do's and don't, why I love this sunscreen. And actually this sunscreen is a lot cheaper. The Peter Thompson was $34, and I believe this one is under $20. So yeah. Guys, I already washed my face, so you guys saw that on day 1 how I washed my face. So now I'm going just straight to the sunscreen on day 2. I'm just gonna apply it all over my skin. As you can see, the white cast is fading and my skin is glowing, exactly what I like. And of course, rub it all over my neck and my chest area. Like I said earlier, wherever I put my products, I am putting sunscreen, and it's a nice glow so far, and I really like this sunscreen. I have been using this sunscreen on and off for about, I want to say 4 or 5 years. This sunscreen was introduced to me from my very first dermatologist years ago. I have switched up different dermatologists, so I kept this recommendation from the first one I went to. Of course, I like to put sunscreen back on my hands because I do get sunspots. So I like to also protect the back of my hands. So guys, that's like a little bonus there. Make sure you put sunscreen back in your hands as well too, especially if you're applying tretinoid. And look at your girl's skin. Like, y'all, my skin has came so long. Look at my chest. And of course, I'm rocking our robes, so make sure you copy one. I Am Skin Beauty is super comfortable, guys, and it's so sexy, and it's so comfortable sexy, and that's what I like. All right, and please don't ever forget about those lips. This is how I like to keep my lips plump, nice, and juicy, and make sure my lips get moisturized, because sometimes, you know, we forget about the lips, and it's not cute when you're walking around with pretty skin and choppy lips. It just doesn't match, honeys, especially in the winter time. So make sure you take care of those lips. And my favorite lip moisturizer is the Vaseline. You can find this at Target. I love the pink one. It's just like so cute, and it really does leave like a light, you know, a nice little glossy look while your skin is being nice and moisturized. Yeah, so once again, this is the Neutrogena Clear Face. This is definitely a thumbs up. I like it better than the Peter Thompson, which was $34. This one was under $20. Yeah, so sometimes more doesn't mean, like, more expensive doesn't mean it's going to work better, you know. So I hope this was able to help someone. So peace. Thank you for watching. Stay true to yourself. Be good to yourself. You are your skin beauty. Peace.